it's me, Mia, and welcome back to my channel called Mia's Sketchbook. So thanks for stopping by, and also thank you for liking, subscribing, and commenting on my videos. It really means a lot, so thank you. So we're going to get started on this new video. So as you guys know, each month I get palette full of packs boxes and I do video reviews on them. And I've been getting palette full packs for about a year, but recently I decided, let me check out these other art supply subscription boxes, So I looked into them and it seemed like, based on my research, Art Snacks and Sketchbox were pretty decent. They got pretty good reviews. So this is what I got for the month of March. This is Sketchbox. It actually came earlier this week, so I don't know if it's the norm for Sketchbox to send out their boxes early, but that's awesome. Really appreciate it. So here are the markers. Okay, and these are the colors. Warning, cancer and reproductive harm. Oh my. Okay. Something to keep in mind about. Okay. I guess this is a sticker or a bookmark. And here's Copic sketch. And I have Copic sketch markers. Well, I have Copic sketch, but they're the grayscale ones, and I also have Copic Chow markers. So I'm very familiar with Copics. And these are Spectra wine. I'm loving the pinks and the purples. I like those colors. And here is the marker sketchbook. This is cool. Okay, so this is what I got from Sketchbox for the month of March. So I'm going to do the same thing that I always do. I'm going to swatch these markers, play around with them, and then I'll tell you guys what I think. So let's get started on that. So the first set of markers that I used were these Spectra ones. And as you can see, these colors are very soft and desaturated. They kind of remind me of makeup in a way. But anyway, I applied the colors onto the paper and it went on very, very smoothly. I was really impressed. And another thing I noticed is that after I applied the ink to the paper sat on top of the paper for a little bit. And I was kind of nervous. I thought, oh no, this is going to smudge but I was very careful and it didn't smudge. But I did notice it was very easy for me to blend these two colors together while the ink was still wet. Very easy. So I was very impressed with that. The next set of markers that I used were the Copic markers. This is Copic, probably regular Copic, and then this is Copic Sketch, V12 and V15, so they're pretty much in the same family, and those blended very, very nicely onto the paper. No issues at all. So then I used these colors here. So as you can see, the Spectra and the Copic colors, the colors are desaturated, whereas with the graphics colors, they are very saturated. So these are the alcohol markers, these three colors. This is the blender, and these here are the permanent markers. So one side is, okay, this looks like a very fine nib right here to make thin lines, and this has a chisel tip. These both do. So anyway, I decided I would blend these colors as well. So as you can see here, the pink and the purple, no, the pink and the red blend it very nicely. And when I blend alcohol markers, I like to do it in layers. So the pink and the purple, added the pink again, and I thought it blended great. Then I blended the pink and the purple. That was also great. So then I decided to blend the red and the purple in two different ways. So I blended those two colors using the blender, and then the other way I did my usual way of layering. So when I used the blender for this, I was kind of nervous that the color would lift up, because as you can see up here with the Spectra colors, I used the colorless blender to add these little circles right here, and you can see the blender lifted off the color, so I was kind of nervous about that happening here, but it didn't happen as much. Right here, I tried to layer the red and the purple, and I don't think it turned out well at all. The purple just ended up turning black. I mean, I guess it's good to apply those two colors in that way if you're going for a certain look or a certain color, but you could still see the color purple here with just using the colorless blender. I scribbled some purple here, a lot of it, because I wanted to see how much it would bleed through in the back. And this is what happened. So when you apply the markers heavily, you know, it still bleeds through the paper. This not as much because I don't think I added too many layers. But this is still decent paper. Unfortunately, this paper, this sheet right here, it just came out on its own. I didn't rip it out or anything. It just became loose on its own and it came out. Same with this one. And I'm sure that others will come out the same way as well. So I'm a little disappointed in that. Now, if this were in a spiral bound sketchbook in this size, that would be awesome. Really, really awesome. So, I mean, this paper's good. I'll continue to use it probably for swatching colors. Maybe I'll draw something nice on here. But I think it would be a good idea if paper this size was in a spiral bound notebook. I think that would be really nice. Anyway, you guys, as you may know, when I'm finished swatching the colors, I like to draw something. So let's create something right now with these new markers.